What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel once again. Hope everyone is well. Appreciate you guys tuning back in. So guys, we're back. If you check out the last episode, or if you did watch it, you would see that we put this absolute American beauty back into great shape. And we've got it up for now, guys, for $26,949. So she is up for sale, cruising the customers out there, grabbing their attention at NGT Car Sales. Let's get our plug in. But yeah, so we're on to this lovely little beauty now, which is a definitely like a Camaro. So she's definitely a good looking type of girl. What time is it actually? So it's just gone 2. So what we need to do, guys, is see what's wrong with it. I think mostly everything's wrong with this one as well. So yeah, we're going to need all the engine. We need mostly everything, it looks like, guys. We're just going to have to buy everything and anything. So if we hit on to our catalog, so what are we going to need? We're going to need front shock, rear shock, 4 brake calipers, 2, 3, 4 brake discs, 2 suspension pins, catalytic converter we can do, but I still don't. Yeah, I'm going to keep saying that, guys. Still don't know how to take that off. I might try this one, but we'll leave it now. But we need a manifold. We need a muffler, we need a resonator, we need a tailpipe. I'm not sure about the battery, we can leave that. Plate kit, canister, I think that's all good. So that's £3 grand, wow. It's such an expensive deal this is, guys. Such an expensive deal. Let me actually check if this car needs a battery. Do you need a battery? You know what? We'll stick a new battery in. Why not? Why not? We'll try and get this car. We'll may as well do a proper job, guys. Let's put it that way. We will do a proper job. We'll get a new battery for her. Not like she needs it, but we'll take it. Right. We want to order all them parts, please. So pay for them. And what we'll do is, while we're waiting, guys, is we'll start taking the battery out. We'll make that our first priority. So I hope everyone's well, guys. Still enjoying the episodes. Appreciate everybody for tuning back in. We are making slow progress now, guys. And we've got that other car up for 26 grand. So my fingers are crossed, guys, that we will make quite a bit of money off this car and the red car outside. That is my wishes, guys. So that should then get us into reputation level 7. So it's been a slow old grind, but we're certainly getting there. It's going to take a bit of time, of course, but with that car and this one, I'd say that's going to push us over the line. We're virtually there anyway, guys. So hang on, let's just get rid of all this absolute junk while I'm here. We don't need all this stuff in our way, because that's going to start distracting us. Get rid of that, 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 get rid of that. And well, I mean, we've got a lot of good batteries here, and we have to get rid of them. But yeah, that's my hope, guys. This is going to make us the big mega bucks. Maybe get an upgrade or 2, or at least 1. Hang on, mate, I'm unloading you, you fool. God, why is this driver such a arse? My God. I'm ordering the parts, mate. Give me a minute. Impatient fool. Have a good day, mate. See you later. What a tool, guys. What an absolute tool. But yeah, that looks absolutely stunning, guys. And we've got like a gold one. Gold Camaro, I'm going to call it. And we've still got this guy to paint, which I said we would do. So that is definitely interesting indeed. We're going to have 2 very good looking cars on the lot, which is the way we want to go, guys, of course. We want to make the most money we can out of the situation. We need the more expensive cars in the... That's for sure. More expensive cars on the dealership then means more money for us. Ooh, what parts? We're 25 parts. Okay, that should be good. So we've still got £4.5 grand. So this is looking very juicy indeed, guys. Very juicy indeed. So without further ado, let's get this. No, I don't want to assemble it. No, don't take the fuses off. My God, let's not do that. let's not create an absolute headache for ourselves. Right, let's get you on there, and we'll get you on there, and we'll tighten you up there, my friends. So yeah, guys, this is hopefully going to be the big break. These two cars on our dealership. So I'm not pinning all our hopes on them, but I'm hoping these are two together are going to bring in the mega bucks that we're actually needing. Because we've made decent money, haven't we, guys? But we need hopefully we're going to break into the 40 grand region, possibly with this one. Who knows? Who knows? But might be late 30s, possibly. Let's put it that way. Put late 30s. But if we can get 26 grand roughly around for that, I don't know how much this could possibly go for. This should be able to go up for quite a nice price as well. I'd say so anyway, guys. I'd definitely say this would be able to match that because they're both classics, I would say. And this town seems to appreciate the old American classics. So, with that being said, properly done up cars should, fingers crossed, attract the right clientele for us. That's my wishing anyway, guys. God knows if I'm right. You know me, guys. You know me by now. I'm up and down. I can be feeling great, and then I can feeling awful in this dealership. So, we're a long way off total success, but we're making improvements, guys. Steady improvements. The snail wins the race at a slow and steady pace. Let's put it that way. So, right, let's get this one undone. So it's all the same again. Rinse and repeat. Hopefully, this is one of the last times we're going to do it now, guys. I'm going to say it again. You know them words. We need that employee. And this is definitely where I'm going to get my employee. Let's put it that way. Right, what I'm going to do is strap you, get you off. And then put... what I can do, actually. Put you on. Need you brand new. I need you brand new. We'll get you on. So working on these old cars, guys, obviously there's going to be quite a bit wrong with them. But I suppose, in a way, the parts aren't that expensive in this game, which is they're actually quite reasonably priced in this game, guys. Well, at the moment, God knows what engine parts are like. I didn't actually really have a look what the new engine costs. I bet that's going to be... Oh, have we actually seen how much it costs? There's 3 grand popping in my head, guys, so maybe that's how much the engine costs, which is probably not too bad for a total engine refit. We've still got the gearbox we haven't delved into, guys. The radiator we haven't delved into, and the fuses. Well, the fuses are not that expensive anyway. From what I've seen, they're about $20 each. So that is certainly reasonable. But yeah, I'm happy, guys. As long as everyone else is happy as well. What can go wrong? So we'll get you tightened up the best we can with our great ratchet tool. Certainly surprised it's not broke yet, the amount of times we've used this tool, guys. It's certainly seen some quite a work in our first 26 days. So she's a good old tool, let's put it that way. What I will do is we'll take the engine equipment off while we're here as well. We'll unbolt you and we'll unbolt you. We'll work like this, guys. We'll work back to front, as I've said. I think working at the rear of the car is just a little bit quicker than working at the front. The front's a lot more technical, a lot more bolts and bolts everywhere. Bolts, bolts, bolts and bolts on the front, where the rear is actually quite reasonably situated. So we'll take you off, my friend, and we'll put, I want the right one on. Please give me the right one. Yes. So we'll get a new exhaust system on this girl. So she's going to be sound. Obviously, I should maybe look at the catalytic converter, but we can do that with the upgrade next time. I'll try and look up, maybe, if I can't do it. Or maybe you can let me know down in the comments, guys, how to get that catalytic converter off. Do we need to wait for an upgrade, or am I missing something as to why I can't get it off? Which looks like, unless I'm not dismantling it, maybe. Maybe that's what I'm not doing. Maybe I'm not pressing dismantle at that bit. No. See, there we go. Wrong part nearly went on. I want the right part, please. The right part. Is that the right part? It is. Right, nice. So, what we'll do then, we'll hit the suspension next. We'll get that off. So I mean, guys, we're actually whizzing on this back end, but we are seasoned pros now. I'll put it that way. We are very much pros at this. God knows how many cars we've worked on in these first 26 days of the dealership. We're improving, we are improving cars quite nicely. But we're going to get these undone, and what I may do actually is actually just strip the other one off as well. Maybe that's a bit more logical, guys. Hopefully you agree. So I'll take this suspension part off, and then what we'll do is go over, take the other one off. Or is that just stupid? Because that means we're going back and forth. No, okay, yeah, that's a stupid idea, Nathan. Absolute stupid. No, we'll stick to one part. We'll keep what we're doing. I was trying to be a bit too clever for my own good there, guys, with my little peanut brain. So what we'll do, we'll just stick with what we've been doing. It's been working, hasn't it, guys? It's been working. So we'll just do one side of the car at a time, and then situate ourselves, whatever problems we come up with. Unlike the last episode, hopefully, we don't make sure we don't miss any bolts. So guys, if you didn't check out that last episode, please go and check it out. It was certainly good fun working on it. We did spot a couple of bolts missing, which was quite lucky, because that could have been a very bad situation to find ourselves in. Having missed not bolts in there, that would have affected the value quite a bit. And we did the tyre pressures as well, guys, on the last vehicle, which was a nice little add-on to having the game. So again, appreciated from the game developers. I've enjoyed it. Looking forward to see how the gas actually works in this game and what else they've got to bring forward to us. Looking forward to it indeed. They've done a very good job. Right, that is that. So you are done. What we're going to need to do now is take you off, my friend. So then we'll work on the left side. So we've still got the bushes as well, guys. We've not really done anything with bushes yet. So whether that's going to be a thing later down the line will be interesting. I've probably said that before, to be quite honest. But, you know, there's all these little bits they could still add into the game, which I'm hoping are in the game later on. I always keep mentioning later on, but hopefully they are. But if not, hopefully they can be added in sooner or later. Let's put it that way, guys. But let me now know down in the comments, guys, how you think the dealership's doing. Would you come to the dealership and buy a car off us, considering what we do to them? Be very interesting to know, of course. But dealership-wise, guys, the branding could definitely need a bit of improvement. Our signboard is a bit naff, and the weeds in the car park are definitely not very appealing to the. I mean, we're getting customers, of course we are, but it's not very great on the eye seeing weeds all over the car parking lot. So, maybe we can make an upgrade in that department and get rid of the weeds. That would certainly add some situational aspect to the company. So we'll get you tightened up, my friend, and then we'll see what we're going to work on next. We've still got the suspension to do, which I know of, so we'll get that done as quickly as we can. We're doing quite well. It's just gone past 7 o'clock in-game time. So it's always good to keep a track of what time it is in game, because we want to try and get as much work as we can done. Well, as much work as we can in one day, get it done. And then, like I say, guys, every day we're shut as a dealership, we're losing that type of money. So we're wanting to make sure these bolts are just tight enough that they don't snap. So on you go, one more to go, guys, and then all we've got is that suspension. So that should be the back end of the car finished with once we've done that. So let's get you on. There we go. Right, now we want suspension. We need you off, my friend. It's time for your time to depart from the car. You've served the car for a few years of suspension part, so off you go. We'll chuck you in the trash at some point. Or scrap, or metal scrap. Get some money for it. We'll see. And get you off. So once you're done, I'm going to double check, guys. We'll always double check now. I'm always going to double check. I always do it anyways, you know. But I will scan the car just to make sure it is registering everything. And that I haven't missed something like I have done before. Where I put something back on and then work out, hang on a minute, I haven't put that on. Disastrous. Especially if we're going to start working in the engine, guys. Like say, Car Mechanic Simulator, I'll bring it up again. It's such a pain if you miss something in that game. If you miss a spark plug or a piston, and then you've got to you put it all back together, and then having to go back in, take it all back out to put it all back in. Very frustrating. So it's going to be interesting to see what the game does with the engine. Whether it's just a simple aspect of engine swaps, or we can. Well, I think it is. I'm not seeing any pistons in the game, to be fair, guys. So I think this game is going to be a little bit more simple but pleasing. It's just an engine swap, because we've got an engine we need to put into our Jeep in the garage that we clear coated, sandblasted. So she needs painting quickly, actually, because she's going to start rusting, which I did say in another episode that I needed to get done, because she's not been, well, she's been rust free for quite a few days now. So she's sitting in the open again in this warm, dusty desert area. So she's going to need a lick of paint, which I maybe will do that another episode in the future. Not in too distant future, in the quite reasonable future. Right, let's take a look. How are you looking now, my good old golden girl? Right, okay, that's looking a lot better. We are getting somewhere. We are replacing parts quite nicely. So, what we'll do then, we're still just coming up to half 8. Bloody hell, it's still light, man. We can still get a lot of work done on this. Right, let's get you spray painted. Or, not spray painted, but I'll call you spray painting. We'll see where the holes are on this vehicle. There's another one. And there's another one. There was only 3, so that's you done. Right, what we'll do then is we'll get this wheel off. I'm actually going to, I will go over to the other side, guys, and get that other wheel off as well. Just to get the wheels off. Yeah, just make it a little bit easier on ourselves. We get the wheels off, we can put them back on last anyway. And that will just make things a little easier. As soon as I do this side, I can then just continue on the left, jump to the right, put the wheel back on. Instead of having to repeat the process again and again, slowing us down a little bit. It's all about doing the job properly, guys, at the dealership, but getting it done at a quicker pace. We don't say time is money when we're shut. Now, we've made some money, but we've just invested in new cars, so we need to get open again as soon as possible to accomplish that. That's for sure. Right, you're the last bolt, my friend. Out you come. You are off the car for a second or two. Alright, we'll take you off. Nice. And then we'll swing over to this side. We'll get you off. I think this is a bit of an idea, guys. Just keeps us flowing. Should have done this a lot earlier in the game, to be quite honest. Using this camera, because I usually go in and then zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. That bit there, guys, you just saw, just swung over. So me doing it the other way that I was doing it obviously slows us down even more. So we'll keep doing that from now, and we'll just swing around, I think. That's our best bet. But let's get this other wheel off, and we'll work with the brakes and that. Give this car an absolute braking overhaul. Let's get you off there. There we go. My fingers are absolutely knackered, guys, playing this. Definitely, again, we need a power drill or some kind of tool to do this, because this ratchet certainly served a purpose, but we could definitely do with a bit of a quicker tool to do this. Let's put it that way. Right, let's do that. And we'll swing around that side. Jump back over there. We'll dismantle you. We'll dismantle you. We'll put you back on. Bosh. This is working better, guys. I want to make sure you're new. You. Bosh, there we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a seamlessly worked there, guys. Seamlessly done. So we just zoom from one side to the other. So what we'll do then, I think that's probably the way I'm going to work forward. That seems to have been effortlessly situated. So what we've got left on this side then, we've got I might do the exhaust bits last because we've got that pain in the bottom manifold to unbolt and bolt back on. So I may do that last. We'll just get the suspension done, which again is a bit of a pain on the fronts. But I think we'll make that our next task, guys. Get the suspension sorted and the pins. So let's get you on, tighten you up. Not too tight that the wheel nut snaps, as I've said before. Let's get you on. And then we'll swing over to the left, get that wheel on. What time is it now? It's coming up, just gone 10 o'clock at night. So we'll work till something past 11. And then I think we'll hit the couch, guys. Or should we go to 12? No, we'll go to 12 in game time. And we'll just get as much as we can done. Get as much as we can done on this one now. More work we get done now saves us in the long term for the future. Well, I'm staying closed. Bodywork, we've not really got a lot to do, really, guys. Again, on this one, it's actually reasonably been looked after bodywork-wise. We've got a bit of rust, but like the old American classic, she needs a little touch-up, a little cosmetic work, a little bit of makeup, make herself look even pretty, just to grab that attention from the punters. No makeup, you don't get the punters. But that's that could be a saying for the garage guys. No makeup, not makeup. Maybe no touch up, no. I'm trying to think of a line, guys. What could we say? No touch up, no something or other. We'd have to think of what we can maybe add to that. Put down in the comment, guys. What we'll go with no touch up to make for a car, to get like a slogan for the company. That'd be quite interesting. If anyone's got any ideas, pop them down in the comments. That'd be appreciated. A bit of fun, guys. Really, more than anything. Quite a bit of fun. Right, that's that. That's you done. Right, what we've got next is we'll take the suspensions off. So we'll get you off, my friend. So we'll do this. We'll get that suspension off. Get that suspension off. And then, probably when we've hit the couch, all we've got to do is put these back on. I want to get done by 12 in game time, because it is late. We're going to need some sleep. So if we can get both suspensions off in that time, maybe the pins, we'll see what the situation is. And we can just slap them on, first thing when we have a bit of a kip. And we're in good situation, guys. We find ourselves in a good situation. This dealership is certainly progressing quite nicely. And in my own head as well, guys, I'm hitting them arrows more often. Whether it's, like I say, guys, if this actually works or not, I'm hitting them arrows thinking it makes things go even quicker. So, in my little head, my little peanut brain, I'm just going to keep hitting them. And just say to myself, yep, we're going even quicker. And that's why we're doing the process so much quicker. Right, you're nearly off. What we'll do, we'll get the pin off as well. So we'll get you off. We'll go back. I want that pin, please. Give me that pin. We'll get you off as well. We are cracking on for time. We should get this reasonably done in the time frame we need, guys. So let's get you off quite nicely. Another pin. So many nuts. So many nuts and bolts. Right, let's get you off here. And then we know where we're up to in the morning. I mean, it's getting to 11:30 now in game. Game time zooming along quite nicely. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game, guys. I really am. I play it now. I play it most nights, but then I'll have a little break. Because it's the game I keep coming in and I'm like, I'll play it, I'm going to play it, I'm going to play it, and I do play it. And every episode I'm making, guys, I'm enjoying making for you. So I'll do, hopefully you are keeping you entertained. Hopefully you're enjoying it, let's put it that way. because I'm certainly enjoying playing it. And we are getting towards a business end, as I say, guys. Towards, again, obviously, employees and bits and bobs like that. Other story bits. So we're cracking on nicely. And I mean, we've been forever, haven't we, guys? Trying to get to Reputation 7, it feels like. So hitting that Reputation 7 is certainly going to be interesting to see what actually happens in-game. What that actually equates to. That's our next goal. God knows what the next goal will be. It's got to be around 10 or 15, I'd say. But hopefully we get a few more cars coming in that I don't need that much. Oh, we are hitting 12 o'clock, guys. We're going to have to work a little bit past that time, I set. Because I want to get that pin off as well. I want to make sure I get that done now, if we can. I mean, we could just work all the way through the night, but we're not in that much of a dire situation that we need to, guys. We need our beauty sleep, that's for sure. So let's get these 2 pins out, and then I'll leave the other pin. What I'll do, I'll leave the other pin. We'll get that in the morning. yeah, I'm going to leave it, because I want to make sure my guy gets a good few hours sleep. We're going to be up again at 8 o'clock in the morning. So, once this comes off, we'll hit the sack. Right, nice. Okay. Let's get up. Oh, let's shut the doors. We don't want anybody coming in here. Right, let's go and get some sleep in our lovely bedroom. Well, an absolute beauty place. Sleep time. Day 27, guys. We are rolling in to nearly a month in charge. Right, first thing, always remember, guys, pay the bills. Bills are paid. Things are on time. Jolly, jolly, jolly. Let's open that up. Right, let's crack on. Time is money. Oh! Where is he? There he is. Ah! Bosh! Nice try, mate. Nice try, you fool. I know you're coming now. I know the noise. I can sense you coming, my friend. You're not ruining this dealership. Give up. He won't give up. He will not give up, guys. He's so frustrating. He keeps coming back like a bad egg. Right. So, let's get this pin off. We'll get you off. And then we'll start replacing you. So, let's replace you there. Off you come. This is going to make the world of difference to the ride and suspension works. Hopefully. We don't forget the bolts, guys. It keeps running in my mind. I'm like, have I missed a bolt? Have I missed a bolt? I haven't. That's the main thing. Right, let's get you off. Last one. So once you're off, we will start the assembly process. It's like building a whole new car, this, guys, isn't it, when you think about it? You know, put this part on, put that part on, take that off, put that on. Like, we may as well just made the car itself. And started from scratch. Let's put it that way. That would have been certainly a situation. Building the... I'm going to call it... It is a Camaro, guys. Basically, this car is a Camaro. But obviously the game can't say that because it's not got the licenses for it. Which is understandably, being such a small developer team and company. It's such a hard work to get actual licenses. That's why the likes of Euro Truck and things do very well. They started off very small, but I mean, you look at them, they've got the licenses of Scanias and Mercs and Renaults, MAN, DAF. Same in racing world, race sims as well. You know, real life brands cars in their games. Okay, most of the like Euro Truck again, sim cars. You don't see a lot of damage on them because they are licensed, and the brands don't like to see it, do they, guys? They don't like to see their own things smashed up in game. So they tend to not show the damage module. Right, so let's get you on then anyway. That's enough of them games. We're playing Car Dealer Simship, Taylor. I know. We are. I'm enjoying it. So, we'll get this side done. And then we shall swing on to the other side, guys. So, guys, we are pretty much done then, I think, mechanically with this car. Oh, we've got the other... Oh, yeah, the exhaust stuff to do. Yeah. Okay, so, I nearly forgot that then. I nearly forgot we got the exhaust equipment to do. nearly slipped out my brain. We need to make sure we do the manifold and the resonator. Otherwise, we're not going to be getting full dollar for this car whatsoever. Right, let's get you on. You should be near enough done now, my friend. You... Oh, no. See there? I've done it, guys. I've just said it and I did it. I zoomed out and I forgot to put these 2 bolts in. No, 3 bolts we actually need to put in. Too busy rushing, Taylor, mate. You're too busy thinking about making money. I know. I am. But trying to get the job done at a reasonable pace as well, guys. I want to get a good job, but I want to get this car done with. I want reputation level 7. I want to see what comes with it. God knows what actually is going to come with it. It's going to be interesting. We all know what we all want, I'm sure. But we'll see, guys. We will see indeed. But I'm loving the detail of the game as well. I mean, it shows you, look at me, it shows you absolutely all the outlines of actually in the car. So, you know, again, nice little touch. They've actually done proper situation part into the game. You haven't just like faded stuff in and out. They've actually got most of the car, well, all the cars there. So it is a good looking game, guys. So if you haven't picked it up, guys, I do recommend you go and pick it up. It's a very slow paced, very repetitive game, but it's enjoyable. As I say, well, if you're watching this, guys, and you think, even if it comes on sale, you wait till it's on sale, or maybe you're stuck for a game to play at the moment, pop over to Car Dealership Simulator, guys, buy it and try it for yourself. You know, it's, in a way, it is a bit relaxing as well. Because you could, if you weren't streaming it like I am, not streaming, but making a video, guys, like I am, if you're just playing it on your own, you could have some music, you know, and just take your time, just, you know, come home from a long day at work, or school, or whatever, and, you know, spend just, even if it's just an hour playing it, guys, and I'll do this bit tonight, I'll do that bit tonight, and then when we get to the weekend, maybe do a bit more, I'll spend a couple more hours doing this, and just progress slowly. It's that type of game, guys. It's not a rush game. This is one you just keep coming back to when you say you get another game, and then you start playing, get bored. Everyone gets bored of playing the same game, guys, at some time or another. You know, there's only so much longer you can play the same game before you need a little break. So this is the perfect game to, I mean, this is the main game, you go and play another one, take a break from this, and then come back to it. It's the best situation for gaming, guys. Don't play the same game forever for too long, because you will start to get annoyed with yourself. Trust me, I know. I played a game called Hell Let Loose for a good while, and I got very frustrated with that. Very frustrated with it and dulled, so I fell out of love with it a little bit. Still play it now and again, but yeah, I take a break from it. I can't play it all the time anymore, and that's why I'm enjoying now, guys, making videos for you guys, playing different type of games, making them videos and making content on them. Yeah, always something I thought about doing but never really got into, but I'm into it now, guys. So these videos will be coming quite regularly. So there are changes now on the channel, guys, because my hours are changing. I will let you know that. So instead of videos coming out every day, they'll be coming out every other day now, or maybe, depending on what my hours are, every 2 days. So I'll do a video and then leave it for 2 days. But the main goal I want to set, guys, is every other day if I can. I want to be consistent, keep playing these games, creating the content for you guys to keep enjoying and watching. I appreciate you again. Appreciate all of you for tuning in and watching it. Yeah, without you guys, we're making slow progress, and that's what these channels are about. I'm not one of these bigger ones that want to rush the games. We're going to take our time with them. That is the goal. Take our time with the games and enjoy them, because you only play them once. Well, you can play them again, but you've played it. So playing it once is the best way for a game without rushing. Right, let's take a scan of this then. What are we looking at? Look at all that green, guys. Wow. So I think that there purchase price, we paid £4 for it, and the market value is £5. Or is that 55 grand? I think it's 5,000, so that seems a bit odd. But it's a little bit off. I think we would be looking at 55 grand, guys. Let's hope so, anyway. We should be looking at about 30 odd, I'd say. We've got to be looking at 30 odd grand. Or say late 20s again, same as the other car outside. that's for sure. But yeah, a little bit confusing to what the situational market value is on that little screen there that we were given. Right, manifold time, guys. We all love a good old manifold. Bolt after bolt after bolt after bolt. Why couldn't it just be, you know, redesigned a little bit? A bit of a longer piece, something like that. I don't know. 2 bolts that hold them in instead of bloody like 12. Certainly, my fingers are getting their exercise. Same fingers in exercise, guys. Their fingers are in great shape because they're doing all this unbolting and screwing. But my soreness starts to kick in eventually. That's why I have to keep switching fingers, guys. Let's put that, keeping the momentum going, unbolting all these things. But we're nearly there. We are nearly there. So when we've done this, we have just got the body to sort out and give her a wash. Or give her a wash first before we start taking her into body and paint. And we've got the mileage to do as well. I'll probably do that next, actually, before taking her over there. We'll get the mileage sorted. We'll be a bit dodgy again, trying to deceive the customer on the mileage this car's actually done. But we keep that secret from them. We don't tell them that. Make them a bit fooled by our situation. Right, come on, off you come. 2 more after you, my friend. Well, we've got another 2 actually as well for the resonator. But that's no problemo at all. So, let's get you off. Hitting them arrows in my head. There we go. 1 more. Off you come, my friend. A little bit difficult to pick up, but we got you. So let's get you off if we can. And then we'll get the resonator off as well, actually. We'll do that. We'll do all the unbolting. Right, off you come. And we want you to come off. So we'll get you off there as well. So we'll get you unscrewed. That's 1. And then another 1. Off you come, my friend. You can see all the prop shafts there. Differentials at the back of the vehicle. Looking great back end. Right. So let's get our assemble mode. We want you on there if we can. All new parts car for you. Right. Let's get you tightened up. And then we've just got the manifold, guys, as I say again. And we're good to go. We should be in a good space with that situation. Let's get you on. And let's get you on. So much screwing. Right. Come on. Hit them arrows. I'm not really hitting them. Right, nice. Right, we've just got that to do. Get you back on. Brand new manifold. So this car will be running like a dream now. Well, apart from the engine, actually, and clutch and things. Yeah, we're afraid we can't do that at the moment, my good friends. Right, I'm just going to click any of these. I'm not going to go in any order. I just want to get these bolted up as quickly as I can. And then we can move on to mileage. See what kind of situation we can get ourselves in there. I'm trying to remember what this car was. Was this 70,000 miles? I think it seems to ring a bell. I know the red one outside was 40 or 50 something. I think it was late 40s, the red one. And this one, I'm sure it's about 70,000 miles this one's done. Which again, for I think this is 19 something, I think this car was. Can't remember the actual age of it, but that's nothing in car mileage. Which has definitely not been used at all. Well, I mean, there's nothing in this town. So it's not been anywhere at all, because there's not like abundant of shops. You'd think maybe it would have travelled, been out of town to go and get some shopping, but 30,000 miles, good couple of years, can't complain at that. Cannot complain at that at all. What we got? So we've got a couple more bolts, guys, to get in. Let's get you in swimmingly well. We've got 2, we've got 4 more after this guy. So we'll get these in as best as we can without snapping them. and you go, and you go. Do do do. Things are so good at the gym. Right. I don't know why I'm singing. Shouldn't be. It's not even really good. It's not even singing, guys. I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right. So, I mean, look at that. We've got that to deal with as well when we actually get an upgrade. The fan and things. Keeping the engine cool, especially in the climate we're in this dealership. We're in the desert, so having a dodgy fan is not great. The engine definitely will be suffering. Maybe that's why it's a little bit knackered. If our fan's not working properly. So we definitely need that upgrade to hopefully help the car in that situation. Right, let's get you on. Thank goodness for that, guys. We are mechanically all sound now. This car is officially nearly done. So mechanically wise, we are done with her, guys. We are done. Right, let's stand up. Let's lower you down if we can. And, of course, get our trusty scanner out. She does look good. Banana yellow. There we go, guys. Look at that. Things are looking nice. All green on the situation we're there. So she is washed, actually. We have already washed her, have we? It says washed, 100%. So we don't even need to do that. We just need to hit body. We just need to hit body. Right, what we'll do is we'll shut that. We'll get that. And, oh, that's what we were going to do. Mileage. Let's do that. Yeah, 70,000. Thought that was it, guys. I thought that was it. Right, let's get her down there a little bit. So she's definitely... Yeah, she's definitely going to be just in the low 60s. That's for sure. We're not really going to get her any lower than that. I'd say 64... 63. 64, 63, I think. Before our Chernobyl meter starts going up. That's what I'm calling it, guys. The Chernobyl meter. And we're actually doing alright. We're at 64 and we're still quite comfortably in the green. Which is actually surprising me, guys. Why are we comfortably in there? Oh, that's because we are using that though, aren't we? Let's yeah, now you're moving. We're in the 50s. Yeah, let's start. So we're in the 50s. Right, we'll leave it there. 53,249. So we actually did quite a nice job on that. That's brought it down quite a bit from 70. We've got that petrol can there, actually. Can we? Let's get... Where's the petrol cap on this thing? Has it got one? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Because I know he was robbing fuel from us quite when the dealership opened. Can we put that in there? Oh, canister's empty. Okay. That's fine. Oh, we need to close our fuel cap. Don't drive around with that open. Not people you see sometimes, guys, driving around with... Been to a petrol station and they forget to put the fuel cap back on. Crazy, man. It's like, you just put fuel in. What makes you wander off and leave your fuel cap open? An absolute madness. Right. My favourite bit of the job. Sanding. Get this car in a good condition. Let's find that rust. Where's the rust? I mean, there isn't that much rust, really. Come on, game, be a bit more friendly than that. There's hardly anything on it. Quite a bit at the back there. Did we get that rust? Okay, we got that bit of rust. There is a little bit more rust. There's a little bit there on the bumper. We'll get that cleaned off. A little bit there. That's it. Didn't think there was that much. Well, I didn't even think there was that much, guys, to be quite honest. But, oh, going around to the price, so let's get you spatuled up. Let's get you covered up, car. Oh, bit of a grey putty to cover and seal the car up from what she was. I think we've gone a little bit mad there. There wasn't that much rust on that sailor, but never mind. Let's get you there. Let's get you I mean, really, we didn't have to really do this. I was quite happy with the amount of rust that was there. You know, not all cars are meant to be perfect. Sometimes a little bit of rust adds to the character of them. Right, Sander, let's get you out, my friends. Bosh, 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 bosh. Do. This is so quick. Love this tool. So quick. Doesn't take 5 minutes. Okay, round this side. Get you sanded down. Whoop. Sandy. Sand. Where else are we? Don't need to sand the wheels. Don't need to sand the wheels. She's got some good rims on her, this one. Okay, nice. And paint time. Banana yellow. Let's go. Let's get you painted up, my old friend. And then you, I think, are ready. You are ready for sale. We'll just walk around. We'll keep the spray gun going. Why not? We're up there anyway, so the garage is well ventilated. Our doors are open. Right, there we go. Come on. I want to get you on sale. Bosh, 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 bosh. Paint. There we go. You're looking good. You can look pop in the sun. You are popping in the sun, my car. You're popping, popping. Right, you need spraying, and we just need you. Come on. Nice. There we go, guys. She is all done. Let's have a quick fancy old scan. So, we are good, guys. We've done everything there that we can do. So, time to hit the sailboard, get a photo of it. We'll stick you. We're not going to take a photo of you in the parking lot. We'll stick you in front of our sign, something like that. Camera out. Let's make sure our absolutely unpainted building looks absolutely ugly, but never mind. Nice. Okay. Yellow and red, black and yellow, red and yellow, yellow and yellow. You know what it is. Right, we'll stick you there. We'll leave a bit of a gap so the colours don't clash fully. Right, we'll leave you there. You are looking good, my friend. Right, let's go and see, guys, what we can price her as. That's the all-important question. So let's get this advertisement up. The banana car. Right, UMX 600 gold. 82% drivable. That's even better than what we've already got. Yeah, get our sign in. Okay. So you should be bringing in a ooh, price market 60. Yeah, so that must be 55 grand. Oh, so we're looking at 60 over 60 grand. Wow, nice. Well, obviously we're going to push more than that. What are we going to get? What we're going to get? I'm not going to be too cheeky. We'll stick it. We'll stick at £80,000. £80,000. Wow. Okay. Sick. Wow. That's amazing. Great work. Right. We'll post it. That's pretty. You know, hands up. That's pretty reasonable. I'm not pricing it too aggressively. Yeah. We'll stick her in the green. Advertisement is up. £8,000. Where did they get 80 from? I thought that was £80,000. Damn, 8,000. Is that it? Nah, that can't be right. Is that it for this car? Seriously? That's mad. Price market value. £6 grand. Is that it? That's mad, guys. That's crazy. How is that only 1980? Ah, it's 1982. That's crazy, guys. That is absolutely crazy. Oh, see how my voice is a little bit deflated there? That's shocking. That is absolutely crazy. Never mind. Never mind indeed. Right, what we'll do is we'll open up We'll see if we get any customers today, actually. Let's wait and see. See if anybody will come in now. What we want to do as well is we want to get rid of all this. Definitely don't know me money prices, guys, because I thought we were getting 80 grand there, but 8 grand? Are you taking the... Oh my lord. Never mind. We've got one car up for 26. Okay. Okay. It is what it is. Let's not keep complaining. Right. Let's have a look. What else have we got for sale then? You're a waste of time. Never buying you again. Amount of money I've just spent on you. Phantom Gale, 15 grand. Definitely looks like a old cop car. That type of vibe. What else have we got? We've got a Aurora Outlander, which is just a G-Wagon. I'm telling you now, that is a G-Wagon. 154,000 miles. Anything? 90,000 miles for a Pulse. But we've worked on Pulses. We've done all that. We're trying to progress. We don't want to be buying anymore. Oh, hello. Hey, customer. Hello, my friend. Oh, my God. You're going to offer me the full amount? Hello, my friend. What? Hi, I'm curious about your offer. The price list is 26,949. I'd like to offer 17. Nope. Sorry. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, my friend. Go and put a jumper on. It's cooling down now, mate. Oh, dear. Right. Car shop. What else? Have we got anything? Anything? I mean, they're all pretty well priced now, guys. We're not... Oh, we've got Phantom Voyager again. Bit of a station wagon. Interesting. Another customer at the dealership. Hello, my Jamaican friend.
Alright.
21. That's not too bad. That would be like a 6 grand profit. But you still... I'm priced that quite aggressively. Oh, I could go 26. 26,000. 26 grand. Make offer. 22. Nah, you're too short. Yeah, still too short, mate. Sorry. Come back another day. Hello, mate. How are you?
Alright.
Good day. I'm interested in your car. Listing's 8,000, but I propose 5. No, mate. Just no. I'll go to 8. 8 grand. That's all you're getting out of me. That's too expensive. Is it? Really? Maximum I can offer? No. Sorry, mate. See you later. Have a good one. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for popping in anyway. What upgrades could we do actually next? That'd be quite interesting. Upgrades. So, body workshop. That's... Oh my god, another customer. Ah! So busy! Definitely that red car's got the attention. The fans... Hey up, mate. How are you? 26... No. I'll take 900 off again, mate. What? At 26,000. Sorry, mate. Make offer. 19. Nope. Bye-bye, my friend. See you later, my good old pal. Not today. Not today. So we bought the car for 15, so yeah, we're not selling it for fucking 19 grand, mate. Making a grand profit, you're taking the mick. We're a dealership. Car wash, office, underground garage, gas pump we don't need. I mean, it'd be interesting, gas pump, but it's not our big priority. Mechanical workshop. Yeah, body workshop. Mechanical workshop, I think we'd definitely... Yeah, equip your car with a car lift, ability to replace brake, suspension, exhaust parts. Okay, so that wouldn't give us an employee. Ah! Oh my god, hello my friend. Hello, love. Yeah. Hello. Oh, you're not far off, love. You're not far off. 8. I still want 8. 8,000, please. I won't pay that much. 5, 3, 3, 3. No? No. Bye-bye then. See you later, alligator. Maybe next time. How much did we buy this one for? We bought this one for 4. So, they just want me to make a grand profit. I mean, it's not how dealerships work, mate. This is not how dealerships work. I think we've got to go to bed in a minute. Anyway, upgrades. Oh, another one on our car. We're getting business, guys. That's the main thing. We're definitely still getting business in. Hello, my friend. But my offer is just no. You're wasting my time, guys. Come back another day. Come back another day because you're all wasting my time. I don't need you wasting my time when I've got money to make. Right, upgrades. So, body workshop. What would hire a worker in the body workshop? But that is a 15 grand. Office level 2, we've got that. New room, paint booth. Ah, so there is a paint booth. Okay, we've got paint booth, so we could change the colour of the cars, which is quite nice. Right. 26. Ooh, close. Close. So that's a 5 grand profit. Again, I can come down to 20. I'll do 25. 5. 25,500. Best offer. 22. Nope. Sorry then. Nope. They're being very difficult, guys. They're not willing to meet our prices. So she's up for 8. And she's up for 26. So we'll be closing in a moment as well. We need to hit the SAT because the dealership closes at a certain time. Are you going to buy it? We're going to be a dealership that hides through the window. Are you going to buy it, mate? You going to buy that one? Or are you going to buy that one? Is that more your style? It is. That's the one more affordable to you, friend. Okay, hey up, mate. How are you?
Alright.
6. That's a little bit better. Best I could do on this, 7,800. 7,800. Best I could do. Oh, 2 grand profit on it. No, I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold out on that, guys. Right. Well, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. We're not having any luck at the moment. People are not biting at our prices. But somebody will come, I'm telling you. Somebody will pop in and make these deals for us. So, guys, I'm going to leave that there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. Both of these old classics are now on sale. One more exciting than that one. That let us down a little bit, costume-wise, but never mind. But yeah, guys, so if you enjoyed this episode, smash that like button, please. Much appreciated. Dislike if you didn't. Hit that notification bell as well, guys. Tells you every time I go live or make a video. And subscribe to the YouTube channels. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.